Here we go again. Here we go. Oh my gosh. You're joking, bro. Oh, what a gift. Thank you. Thank you. Praise Arceus. Seriously. Whoa. That's big. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm so happy. I wonder how quickly I can find it. I could probably do it so quick that I don't need to pause. But maybe I do have to, but I think it's right here. Dum boo da da dum dum ba boo da da dum dum ba boo da da dum 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 boo da ba do dum ba da boo do da do da da diddly diddly doodly doodly da bum 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 ba da 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 bum ba da ba ba da dum dum da do da dum dum ba dum dee dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum 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 ba da dum ba da dum da dum boom ba bum boom ba bum boom ba da dum be ba 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 da da ba da ba bum ba ba da ba ba. You know what I'm talking about? Guys, it was all
meant to be. You'll be hearing from me very soon. For now, enjoy me again, but a little different.
We're finally playing Mario. We're finally playing Mario. It's been too long, my friend. I'm so happy that you're here with me now, and we're going to play you. Congratulations, you win. Here we go. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna just take the disc out of the Wii U. Oh. And we'll keep the Punch Out, you know, somewhere close by where we, you know, can still honor it and make sure that we know what's going on. And we'll move this here, you know, for now. There's that dang Wii U menu again. We'll change this. This one can be input selected back to the Wii. It's like funny because we spent all that time doing random stuff, but I cannot believe that somehow, some way, we got the one chance to play a game that we can't actually play. And for those, I'm not even going to talk about the game or why we can't play it, but if you know, you know. Oops. Uh-oh, we don't want to see that. This is not appropriate for you guys to see, okay? So I'm just going to go to the Wii menu. How do I get back to it? Oh my gosh, you guys should not be reading this. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Parental controls. Okay. This Wii remote is about to go, and it's like losing power every other minute. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But we have at least enough juice to get here and nope, we lost it. How long do you let your batteries go for on your Wii remotes and your other devices? Do you We can actually just do this because we don't need this anymore. Goodbye. Say goodbye, keyboard. You're just in the way. You're just in the way. Or do we go here? Does this work? Not quite. Not quite. It needs to be elevated to a certain degree. For that to be true, it needs to be. Well, do we have anything that could elevate it above? Oops. Do we have anything that could elevate it above? Yeah, that works. That works perfect. It's at an angle, but who cares? It still knows. Oh, lost power again. How long do you let your guys' Wii remotes go? For me, I'm like, whatever. I'm like Mr. Krabs. I'm like, I can give these to Pearl for Christmas. You know, I want to use every last little smidge of power, even if it goes off every other minute. TV only. Yep. And we'll go on here. So we're gonna go to the Wii menu, we're gonna hit A, we're gonna go to the disc channel, which is where you put in the discs. And for this, we really need to make sure that we're talking about a really important game here, so we cannot screw around. You see RC back there? He's like, look you. I know what you're thinking. This is a game. This is not a game. This is real life. We're gonna put in the game Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. The game's following the game. Wow. Yeah, this is you can go in there with. So can I put that with the cartridge or no? There you go. Here we go. So, just showing you the box here. This is another Wii game. Because I didn't buy it after everybody already bought it, it doesn't have the Wii selects, but I bet you anything would be a red box otherwise, which is red. Yeah. You ready for space? So what do you get from this box? It's like, there's Mario. You know, actually, no, that's just a piece of pizza stain. But anyway, I was gonna say, is that a Nintendo Select thing? Nope, just a pizza stain. And we have Super Mario Galaxy, two little star guys right here. I think they're so cute. Let's find out what happens in this game. So if you don't know Super Mario, I don't know how to help you. I do not know how to help you. He's Mr. Video Games. He's Mr. Nintendo. He's Mr. Mario. Okay? And what does that mean? Well, it means a lot of things. One of the things it means is he is serious business. Okay? He doesn't screw around. He's quite the man, Mario. He gets around. Now, for this game specifically, there is an element to it that requires use of the, as you can see, the Wii needs to be in proximity of the sensor bar in order to operate the sensor bar. Okay. Now this Wii remote, the only reason it's not working to industry standard is because the Wii remote, right, keeps running out of power. But as Matthew Matosa says, again, shout outs to him, Dolby Pro Logic 2. As Matthew Matosa says, right, the Wii remote stinks. The Wii stinks as a controller for multiple reasons. That's why everybody bought it. Because people buy things that everybody buys, and everybody buys things that suck. Okay? If I told you a button on a game works about 98% of the time, you'd be like, what? This is his point, not mine. Matthew Matosis. Matthew. Alright? Being generous, this works about 89% of the time. Now, I'm exacerbating it because I'm putting a controller in that's about to run out of batteries. But we're just going to attach this here. What do you say about Mario that hasn't already been said? I don't know, but I don't know. I have no idea. But we're part of me just wants to start it. Part of me wants to do a dissertation on Mario. Let me think for a moment what the correct thing to do is. I know, I'll take a piece of candy, that will help. Look how much more desk space we have without that big clunky keyboard that doesn't work. It keeps getting unplugged over and over and over again. Anyway, here we go, guys. So this is Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. We've explored the Wii. Uh-oh, monster! Okay, I think the monster's okay. I think the monster's just... Everybody stay calm. I told you... Oh, what is that? I told you there's gonna be a monster. And there is a monster. Hi, Lucifer. Who are you? Well, that's Lucille Cat Fur. You can check her out at Luc Fur Fur Lounge at LUC FUR Lounge. I want to see more of her. She's quite the looker. Anyway, that's me and you for real, but I'm on the left and you're on the right. Does that make sense? So here we go. We're gonna start this cool game. My meditation tells me to just hit start. That's what my meditations tell me. Let's just see what happens if we hit start. Oh my goodness. We gotta turn off the lights, guys. This is like... Y'all ready for cinema? Ah, gee. I gotta zoom in. Here we go. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. This is not a joke, guys. We're really playing this game, which is just beyond. I feel so privileged and so lucky. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what that little other symbol is, but it says communications with the symbol, which I think that it means to be a Wii remote. Have been interrupted. Press A without touching the control stick on... What is this? Connect... Well, hold on. Let's turn on the lights. What is this talking about? Connect... What does that look like to you? Player ones. This is... Wait. This has to be... Well, hold on. What? Well... Communication with... Press A on the control stick and then... Connect that thing to this thing. So you're saying put the thingies in each other. Wait, 2007. Okay, come on. So here we go. So A... Connect... I almost didn't laugh. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So connect point to players one's thingy. So put thingy one and thingy two. Okay, so this says player one, because look, 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to mean one. But what is that thing? Oh, what? Wait, what's this? Oh, don't tell me this thingy goes in this thingy. Wait a minute. So hold on. You put this in there? And then still got juice. Hey, they still got a little juice in them. And then you hit both A and B. Apparently we have to put this thingy and this thingy to make the thingy go. Here we go. A and B at the same time. What is this stuff? This is scary and sad. This is the ghost of these are the ghosts of Christmas past. I have to be real careful with which ones I select here. I think what we should do out of all of these that we could delete, I'm thinking we delete whoever this is. Guys, I'm gritting my teeth. I'm standing up right now. I'm not joking. I'm on my feet. So we're going to delete this one, RC. And we're going to erase this because we need a new file. And ignore all that stuff on the screen. Like ignore 3, ignore 260. Just ignore all of this, okay? Spin my head around with me. What's that P2 right there? About co-star play? I don't want to think about that. It's fine. RC. Erase. Yeah, goodbye. Let's turn my head off forever. Goodbye. Okay, so here we go. We gotta be careful. We don't want to show anything off. We gotta go 6. Create a file on this planet. Yes. We're gonna pick an icon, guys, and this is where it all comes down to you. We can pick one of the classics. We can pick this character called Yoshi, and we can pick this character called Toad, and this character called Princess Peach, or any one of our Miis. And just for ease of access, we might pick Toad here. And just to make sure that we're blessed with a good run, we're going to grab Toad. He's right here. I know where he is. I know where he is. I see you. You can't. You guys ready? Everyone sing the song.
Wah, wah, what's 15?
Okay. Anyway, here he is. Our guy. Mr. Toadstool. Alright? That's called Toad. That's what that character's called. So Peach, Toad, Mario, Yoshi. Get something out here. We'll wait for the rest of the characters appear. But if we're gonna have Toad as an icon, we're gonna choose Toad. We're gonna have Toad bless this run. And oh, here we go again. I think we're done. I need to get some batteries here. Let me find some. Look, now it's not even doing this, so it's done. So these batteries are dead. Done officially. Done. Goodbye. Here we go again. They're gone, right? I could even just see if I get just a little more juice out of them before I give them to Pearl for Christmas. No, these are done. All right, so batteries, thank you for doing your purpose. These were from a production, and I was given about 700 TAF juiced batteries as a present. I was like, dang. Keep in mind, guys, this is, so keep in mind, guys, what is this? I don't know what this is. But keep in mind, guys, there's a lot, so this is basically one of the best games ever we're about to play, and we're gonna play every little piece of it that we can, okay? We're gonna play every little piece of it. Every little piece of it. So here's the deal. We're gonna play every little piece of it. And I found some batteries here. So let's plug these puppies in. So these are 2 batteries that I picked out at random just to see if they will work, and if they don't, okay. So it's not necessarily true that they don't work. It could be that one of them doesn't work, and there's a lot of deference that should be paid to this game, since it's so important on a Tuesday night. Where I had quite the experience today. So these go into a different battery category. This is actually potentially has some juice in it. These ones are throwaway, and we will take these and we'll throw them out. Put them at the trash heap over here. There's a trash heap. And we'll try these identical batteries that I got from the same thing. So we go into here, and we go coink, and we go spaloink. We see if there's any juice on the vine. Okay, now that we have 4 batteries, we can now begin to test if these batteries, either of these batteries, have any juice. So this is what we call interesting. Does that make sense? So we have these batteries. I think it's funny. So we have these batteries, okay. This left one, which we'll call, what should we call this one? Landy, okay. We're gonna put over here. Right here. Landy. Oh, Landy died. So Landy's gonna come back on the desk. And Landy's gonna be our control group. Okay? This is Randy. Okay? Here's Simon and Bill. Simon, Bill. Okay? We're now going to see if the combination between Randy and Simon produces a charge. Randy, Simon, that's a no. So what does that mean? That means either Randy or Simon. That means either Randy or Simon is dead. We know that 100% for sure now. Either Randy, which is this one, or Simon is dead. So let's control for Randy, because we only need to test for one more Randy. So here we go. We take out Simon. We leave Simon here next to Landy. And we put in Bill. Okay? We twist them a little bit just to see, and nothing. Nothing. So what does that mean? Okay, that means one of 2 things. Either Randy's completely out of power, or, what's the other possibility, guys? Who knows? Write in the comments if you know, but the deal is either Randy is out of power, or all 3 of these are out of power. Let's find out what the truth is. So let's take Randy out. Okay, Randy's gonna stay there now. And we're gonna bring in Landy. Say hi, Landy. So Landy's back. We're gonna put Landy in, and we're gonna test Landy against Bill. Bill goes in here. Okay. We know something now, right? Bill and Landy don't work. We're gonna set Bill here. We're gonna bring in Simon again. We're gonna do this. Okay, so what does that tell us? What does that tell us? Let's see. So Landy didn't work with Simon. Here, let me start writing this down. Hold on. Let me get a pen. Oops. I can't ever let go of this, by the way, because that's what the instructions say. We got, let's see. I think I'm thinking crayon today. I'm in a crayon mood. Heat Flamesman? Do we need this anymore? Kind of strange. What is this? I'll just put this right here for now, and we'll take some notes. So the deal is, here's the deal. We'll call it here, just to make some space, I'll put it right here. So we got Randy and Landy. Now that does not work, okay? Randy and Simon does not work. Bill and Randy does not work. And now we know that Landy and Simon do not work. So what do we know now? I'm not sure. Did we do Bill and Landy? Let me just check. Here's Simon. Put the crayon down. It is a broken crayon. Nope. Landy and Simon. They don't work. So we got Landy. No, that's Bill. So we got Landy, Bill. My gosh. Okay, so we got Landy, Bill. That doesn't work. Okay. So what else can we try? What combination have we not tried? We tried Bill and Simon, I think. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Simon. So we're gonna put Simon in to the back. Nothing. So we know Bill and Simon, they don't work either. Oops, there goes the half of the crayon. Okay, so Bill and Simon, they don't work. Landy and Randy don't work. Simon and Randy don't work. So in other words, let's check every combination of Randy. R, R, R. There should be a fourth R, right? No, there's 3 combinations for each thing. Because we've got Landy and Rick. No, it's Randy. Landy and Randy. Simon and Randy. Bill and Randy. They can't be Randy and Randy, so that's good. We're done. There's a trio. Oh, what's wrong, Lucy? You're saying this isn't funny? Okay, well, anyway. We got Landy and Simon. So let's do Simon now. Have we gotten all the Simons? No, we are missing a Simon. No, we've got it right there. So all the Simons are done. Simon, Simon, Simon. Because we've done Bill Simon and Landy Simon, okay? Have we done all of the Bills? Let's see. 1 Bill is here, 1 Bill is here, and 1 Bill is here. Yep, we got Bill, Bill. All right, and then have we done all of the Landys? Yes, we have. Shoink, boink, right? Am I stupid here, or does that mean all the batteries are done? I think that means all the batteries are done, because look, Landy doesn't work if you hook it up to Randy, or I should have said it's Sandy and Bandy, but it's Simon and Bill. Doesn't work. So yeah, they're all out of power, right? Am I wrong? I think so. I think I'm wrong, but I don't know why. So we're gonna take this and this. Say bye, Randy. Bye, Landy. Trash heap they go. There's the trash heap over there next to the shoe. And then we got Bill and Simon, and we're gonna say goodbye to them too. And I believe I'm correct in doing this. I don't think it makes a difference. So yeah, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna see if there's another pair in here. So here we go. So here we go again. So we've got 2 of these again. And I'm gonna put both of them in here. And we're gonna do a new naming convention for these guys. So these ones are gonna, so anyway, these are gonna be, so here's what's gonna happen with these guys. So these guys, so these guys, neither works. And all we need to do, let's not introduce 2 new more, let's introduce 1 new more and keep it really simple, okay? I'm gonna give one of these a red tip, okay? And this is a new idea I've just come, well, we don't need to do it to this. We got this Duracell. Let's see if this Duracell works. With 3, it should be easier to track, I think. So, oh, yes, what is it? That's Lucy. So this is a monster that lives in my house. She's disgusting. Anyway. So we'll put this one in here. Okay, doesn't work. And then we're gonna switch. We're gonna do this one in here, and this one in here. What does that tell us? I'm gonna do the math right now. What does that tell us? If none of these work. So if none of these work, so if this doesn't work with either of these, doesn't mean either, let me write this down. Hold on, we gotta start a new note. So look, so we've got, we'll call this one, Ted, and that's Fred, and that's Ned. Okay, so we got Ned, Ted, Fred. I could have made it say NFT, so you're lucky that I'm not feeling too generous this evening. So we got NFT. Ned, we've tried with Ted and Fred. So, and we've tried Ted and Fred together, so we've got this. What have we not done? Well, we haven't done Fred. No, that means they all don't work, right? Because we got, these don't work together, and then it doesn't work with another one. No, not necessarily. We need a 4th one to definitively say. You do need 4. You do need 4. Did we do all that right? I don't know. They're on the floor over there still, and they will until they get cleaned up. So you still have time to save me. So we do need a fourth. And it would help to find something that's different from the other ones. I'm not like the other batteries. I'm not like those other batteries. Hey, look, I found another bill. Look, it's perfect. We got another bill, okay? It's got a bill. We'll call this one Bill. No, it's Ned, Ted, Fred, and Bed. Okay, so here's Bed. Got Ned, Ted, Fred, and Bed. Because there's only 2 options per thing, which changes the variable. Okay, so we got Bed. So Bed is this one. So Bed is this one. So now we're gonna try Ned with Bed, just because it's funniest. So we take that one out, and then we put in Bed. I saw a spark. That means at least, oh my gosh. Okay, so we can play, but we may or may not know about these 2 later, because now we know both of these work, and we might want to just try them right now while we know a remote works, because both of these batteries are active. Lucky me that I'm a little bit more intelligent. Wait, why is this working now? What? This didn't work before. I just put in Ned and Ted. Wait. Hold on. We menu. Full bars? Bruh. If it's full bars, why are you going away, bruh? You feel that vibration? Stuff happens with this remote too. It has a little speaker right here and stuff happens out of it. So it's almost like I need to hold it close to the camera. But anyway, we're playing now. So here we go. Use this icon. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. Okay, so it's still not working. It's still going in and out, even though it's saying it's full. Wait, it's back again. It's back again. I gotta have some water. Drink some water, guys. Cheers, guys. Drink some water. Cheers. Use this icon. Yes. Okay, guys. Shh. It's starting. It's starting. It's starting. It's starting. It's starting. It's starting. Shh. Oh my god. Shh. Wait, is it me? I have to do something? Okay, what am I supposed to do? Why isn't it going? Oh, what's that in the button? Okay, A. I'll just do that. Oh, look, it's us. That's literally me and you, babe. But that's me on the left. I'm literally right there.
Hi-how.
Okay, sorry. So this is based on Mario Party. So this is, excuse me, whose show is this? Is this your show or my show? Is that your show or my show, Toots? Yeah, go walk off. My show. Okay? Anyway, guys, this is the most important game in gaming history, so I really want to make sure we don't screw around. I should have been, but then what happened? Uh-oh. What's going on, guys? Oh my god! Okay, I didn't catch any of that. Was she talking? First of all, excuse me, what's wrong? You need some food? Yeah, you have food. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Okay, you're coming on the show. If you're gonna make no. It's only fair. Check this guy. Guys, check this out. So this is a cat. It's actually a demon disguised as a cat. It's a Pokemon monster. Its Pokeball is back here on the desk. It's been okay, there it goes. And it does whatever it wants. This is too quiet. I don't know if it's this game or the hushed tone of the beginning here, but we gotta turn this up, and I hate doing that. But we gotta go to menu, which is right here. And we're gonna go to I mean, just for this, it probably makes sense not to use this monitor for stuff, but we're gonna, you know, shh. If you want to talk, come on the show. What is that movie? The number 24? I'm all about numeral. No, 23, right? Let's check it right now. But anyway, introducing Princess Toadstool. Peach. Peachy. What would you say about her? What do you say about her that hasn't already been said? I would say so. What do you have to say about Princess Peach, dude? There she goes. That's the monster that lives in my house. Just out of curiosity, I want to know the number 20. I can't look anything up. The keyboard isn't in, and there's no other way to do it right now. So I have to. I have to for my own peace of mind. No, it's already done. Anyway, so here you go. So I think that's what she said, but you can read it there. She was talking to us. I might even have to turn it up again. Anyway, should we set the mood? Should I put them next to each other? I don't know. What do you think? Do they belong together, guys? What do we think about Mario and Peach's relationship? That's what I want to know from you guys. Very, very on edge the whole time in the whole series so far. We're talking about a real pair here. Here we go. That's your boy RC. He don't go nowhere. Go here. All right. So we can actually pull this up all the way to here at minimum. I'll be waiting for you at the castle. Star Festival. My goodness. Whoa! Who's that handsome guy? Look at this. He jumped. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa! I'm pointing the thing at the screen. I see a star, and these things are coming into my body like 5. I don't know what that means. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna look anything up on this, but I'm also not gonna pretend that I'm not playing it blind, because this game, with all of its complexity and all of its interesting features and stuff, it's also not Pokemon. It doesn't rise to that level of complexity. So in other words, there's probably nothing in this game that you would ever need to look up. They make this game completable by children, and completable is now a word I can use with you guys. But so right now what's happening is I would love to be able to show you my hands, but I'm holding this, and it's such an interesting configuration. So all the buttons are on this side except for these two on the top, and that's this button, which is crouch, and then this button, which we can't do yet, but I will show you eventually. That's just look through Mario's eyes button, C. And you attach it to the bottom of this. It's called a nunchuck, and it's a peripheral for the Wii. Blah 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 blah, right? The Wii remote is so basic on purpose. It's supposed to be like start, you know. It's supposed to be just a controller. And you can hold it in 2 orientations, like this, you know, or like this. And then it becomes closer to a Nintendo controller. You know, you have the buttons and the D-pad. But this game is controlled with this and this because it's a 3D game. You can't, you know, do this. Now these buttons do change the camera, okay? This is jump. This button and the back is called B. So they've done A, B, and the directions and power. You can turn off the console anytime. We're gonna do that right now. Hit any button to continue? Just kidding. I don't want to redo the menus and everything, but just to show you what it does. So the cursor is also part of this, and I don't know if I can show the cursor and this, but my Wii remote is actually independently controlling this little cursor on the screen. This little star. Who knows what it does? But if I tap A with it, let's just jump. B on the back fires one of those things that we collected over there. Interestingly. Let's see what else we got. We got 1 and 2. Those seem to do nothing. Pop back and quit on the select screen. We got 0 of whatever that is. 0 coins. You know, everyone knows what a coin is. It's not spoiling it. One of these characters might have a coin out on their hand. But we got 4 Marios. I don't know what that means, but and 19 of those little things, whatever they are. And we can fire them. We have 19. Now we have 18. Who knows what that does? Could be nothing. Could be aesthetic only. With the Wii remote down, you see the UI come up. exceedingly simple. Exceedingly simple. We've got whatever star. I mean, we know what that is. It's a star, superstar. If you don't know Mario, I don't know what to. You please, go. Just go. Okay. I'm not gonna explain Mario to you. Maybe I will one day. Same number as we saw on that other panel, and then we got our life, 3. Who knows what that means? But anyway, so we can interact with the environment here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just pull back and hold it here because I kind of have to be honest with you. Now, Mario is very controllable in this game. The whole point of Mario is movement, okay? I'm not gonna explain Mario to you, I'll start explaining Mario to you. The whole point of this game, the whole point of any Mario game, real Mario game, Super Mario game, this is Super Mario Galaxy. Excuse me, should stop saying Mario. It's not Mario, it's Super Mario, okay? And the whole point of every Super Mario game is how Mario moves. And how much control you have over him. Now in this game, you got no side to side when you're in the air. You cannot go side to side, basically. Look, that's how much I got. Forward, back, different story. Jump, forward, back, that's a long distance, okay? You also got whatever you want to call it. It's a kick flip. Oh, accidentally fired there. Got a kick flip. And this cursor right now is just on the screen. It can collect those little things that are bouncing over there, these little purple whatevers, okay? So that's why I've been scanning with it, and the little star that's following Mario, however you want to say, that's helping him out. Let me take some water, please. 1 second, if you don't mind. Collect while I'm drinking. Shoot, where did they go? There they go. I was holding it in one hand there. This is a Mario technique. You can hold in one hand, and as long as you don't need to jump, even if you do, you can switch fingers. But anyway, we can collect with this cursor. Now, I don't know how intuitive this is, but, you know, because you can play without the cursor on the screen. You just control Mario. But it's unoptimal, so you almost never see me do that. You know, we want to be collecting everything in the collection game. It's the whole point, okay? And Mario can do what, for lack of a better term, is called a kick flip. If you're moving in one direction on the nunchuck and you hit A, and you switch directions, he'll kick flip like so, okay? So that's one of the movement options. Okay, Mario's all about the movement. This is the run speed. We can also slow down and creep. You know? Whoa, hold on, what's going on? And we can just walk too. Okay, we don't always have to be running, but there's no hold to run button. It goes, it just goes. Next, Z on the back of the controller here. That's crouch. You can crouch and do a little funny walk. You'll be seeing me do this very often. Reminds me of Mario, not Super Mario. You understand? No, I'm sorry for the beginning here. And if you jump, hitting the A button, you know, when that happens, oh, we've talked to someone hitting the A button. And these two are holding shields, so they mean business. What else do we got? For the movement options, there is a kick flip, as we mentioned. And you can also jump off of a wall. These walls are not jump offable, but perhaps later in the game I can show you there's a way of kicking off of a wall. And that is it. That's the whole game. Jump, move, fire these things, okay? And then do the special movement options, like when you're in the air, you can control yourself. How hard you hold the A decides how high your jump is, so holding it all the way is max. Jumping one little tap, that's nothing. Then you got these advanced movement options, such as this. And finally, ground pound, one of the most iconic Mario moves. I don't know if Mario came up with it, but might as well have, okay? When you're jumping, A, jump down, okay? Got A, crouch button, A, jump down, all right? And you're saying, RC, oh my goodness, so complicated. What are you talking about? I'm like, okay, so complicated. Okay, this space, or this whole space right in the beginning of the game, they drop you in. Butterflies, beautiful music, Star Festival, everyone's enjoying your company, saying, Mario, we're so glad to see you. They should really be addressing him as Super Mario. This is not Mario, this is Super Mario. But, yes, honey, what is it? I'm explaining Super Mario Galaxy to the kids at home. They've never seen this before. I know, they've never even seen a Wii. It's very tough for them to understand. Look, here's the deal. You get this whole area to do all of that stuff in, so let's just pretend. Okay, by the way, to change the camera, if I'm anywhere not facing the camera, and I hit C, which is this button on the top here, changes to where I want the camera to go. Camera is so important, and the innovations that the camera system that Super Mario invented is so integral to how we play games now. So you can freeform control the camera like this, and then you can change the direction that Mario faces the camera forward with C, okay? So like right now, do I want to be looking at these guys or these guys? I want to be looking at these guys because that's the path forward. I know that's the path forward, right? It has to be. Let me explain something to you as I sit in this ground patch for a minute. That's the whole game. Yeah. Please enjoy this beautiful music and listen to this sentence again. That's the whole game. Do other movement options open up in certain levels? You kidding me? Of course. That's what Mario's all... Can I say Mario one more time? That's what Super Mario is all about. It's a movement. So of course they're gonna offer different movement options. But in terms of what Mario can do, that's it. That's the whole game. Look at the games we're playing right now. Pokemon. Okay. What else? Tetris. This has a little stance there. Was so cute. I loved that little stance. Tetris. Where's Undertale? That's being blocked right now. But Undertale's right here, I promise. Hold on. We're gonna do a big reveal. It's not on the taskbar? Never mind. So anyway, it's hidden right now, but Undertale. My heart is hidden. Because my love for that guy died. That's why that happened. And then we got Punch-Out, which we've just only started tonight. Okay, so we've got a good batch of games here with different viewpoints and different objectives. What's the objective of this game? What's just happened? Well, the Star Festival is occurring. It happens once every 100 years, as memory serves. Mario runs through a gate, and our only objective is this area. It gives us nothing else to do but observe the scenery, learn how the camera works, learn about our movement options, learn about our move set, and come to understand what kind of game this is going to be, both as many people know, potentially, if not very likely, one of our first games, because Super Mario draws that kind of attention that once in a generation, some kid grew up on at least one of these games in this series. But also the simplicity of the beginning, which is some pithy, stupid story they came up with in 1 minute, okay, and that you could cycle through with A and get to the game in about 2-3 minutes, I don't know. And walk up to these toads, not even talk to them with A, but just walk up. Yeah, you're here. They're saying, who wouldn't say this about Super Mario? Evening, Mario. And what else should he say? He should say, and thank you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I already acted in anger. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. So we've entered the Mushroom Kingdom. Wherever we were before, this whole area, which we can... Let's go take a look at. We can't look through the eyes yet. Oh, we can. This is first person. So apparently that area, which looks very similar, is not the Mushroom Kingdom. Interesting. It's interesting how some of them you need to and some of them you don't. So look, just in case you didn't know, these big, it's like, how are we gonna make our collectible? How are we gonna make it so people want to collect our collectible? Let's make it the shiniest, coolest, sweetest, coolest. It's basically shiny rock candy. Point your Wii remote over them with the and then they don't call the Kirschner thing. Just jumping on toads, you know what I mean? If you don't like jumping on toads, leave. I think this is how we have to end the night, though, guys. I don't think it gets better than this. The best. It sure is. Look at here. And I will do that, but there's some juicy star bits to collect, so let's make sure we do that. Still flicking it around. I strangely can't get that one that seems to be behind that house. That's kind of upsetting. What does this one say? Castle is just down this way. I wonder where the castle is. Just over here. In other words, if I say I'm playing this blind, it's like, I mean, there's nothing to look up. Kid, like, this is Babby's first game. If you've never seen this, I'm so jealous. If you've never seen this, I'm so jealous. This is your first time interacting with this, I'm so jealous. Everyone's grabbing all the star bits they can. You hear the toad squeals in the background, right? I think the voice acting's over, which is just badly mixed. Here he goes, criticizing a masterpiece. Minutes in. Where'd he go? No, we don't want to do that. We want to do... Just bring it down just a tad, I think. We're a little too loud. It's a little too bombastic. I'm getting too overstimulated. I think we're gonna go... Lucky number 13, I think. I don't know. I might regret that, especially knowing what's coming. Look at how charged up Mario is. Thanks for watching.
You know your boy RC wants to check that fame checker right now, but he won't.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What do these guys say? Yep, yowza. I love that. So look at these little toad houses. Might be too quiet. Who cares? Waiting for the castle. I'll be as quiet as the game. It's because I'm leaning back. If I was closer to the recording device, maybe I would be, you know, blah 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 blah. But just waiting. She's waiting for you, bro. All you gotta do is say something. Evening to you. Worst she could say is no. No, that's not true. Actually, the worst thing she could say is, I'm not interested at all. It's not that I don't like you, and I definitely do not like you. I actually just don't care about you either way. I'm completely neutral. So yeah, bro, there's... Even to you as well. I'm gonna go back into my friend here, this simp, and just let him know that it's not true. She's not waiting. She hates you, bro. She wishes you wouldn't talk to her. She talks about you to her girlfriends. This thing's moving while I mean, listen. I'll hold it up to the phone. Oh, couldn't hold it. See, that's Nintendo voice acting right there. Whatever Peach was doing. That's a cool shot. I like her eye, the focus on the eye. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What is your interpretation of that? I'll tell you one thing. So now this is blocked off. We can no longer go back to where we were. Bowser. Who's Bowser? I guess we should get him. I'll leave the talking up to you, Toad. This is a bad hombre we have here, guys. There's some creature named Bowser has created a stink in the in this here mushroom kingdom, and is running riot. Okay, we gotta stop him from taking our beautiful DSL GF. So these guys are screaming, which is hilarious. This one just fell. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Hold on a moment. Oh, I forgot. Okay, 1 second. Actually, literally turned off the controller. I was doing it too hard. Here we go. Bowser. Right to print it. Actually, you go. I would do it, but okay, guys. Look, I gotta sit on this bench for a second. Honestly, this bench is so hilarious. It's like, does Mario sit on it? Hold on. Yeah. That'd be hilarious, though. We can pretend. Toad, you take it from here. This music is... I mean, there's a reason they've used it 400,000 times. What does he say? Oh, wee. He says, ooh, wee. Where did the princess? More benches. It's so hilarious. Look at this. Oh no, Bowser. He's coming for us. Not Bowser. I do want to say though, something real serious from 1 minute. The voice acting of Bowser is infinitely better than... What, Lucy? I'm talking. It's my... What should we do? Doesn't work. Okay, so this one's peeing. How did this happen? Those are coming close. This one fell. Panic and fear. Panic and fear. Right. Whoa. That meteor almost got us. Ah, Bowser. What's this? Look at what Mario does here. Watch. Can I show the wall kick here now? No. Show another thing though. Look. 1, 2, 3. We can triple jump. It's another movement option. Yeah. You got more tricks up your sleeve, I see. We know. It's like, why would I show all of them off if I can't show all of them off at once? That's what I thought halfway through, but I was already started. Where'd that star bit come from? Another couple benches here, guys. 1. Here we go. 1, 2. What does this say? The festival is ruined. Found. Collected. And guys, remember this bench. Never forget it. Okay? Cheers, guys, to the bench. We'll always remember when we sat on the bench, guys. We will. I'll always remember, at least. You can forget. Don't worry. And then he falls. Bowser. Wow. This way, huh? What about in here, though? Could she be in here? I don't know. I just don't. Oh, look at that. They're really actually firing from these. Look. Right up there. This is such a cool shot. Look at this. Now, can we hit the ship with the cursor? Listen to that. You hear that? So cool. It's the remote. The remote makes sound from the speaker. This little thing right here. I'm not kidding, look. Crazy. Trapped in icicles. I don't know what these icicles are. Oh, it's just too horrible for words. And why are you talking, buddy? Help me. We'll get you, Peach. Oh, they have, like, fall off. Look at that. So can we sniper? Like, oh, we hit the castle, look. Seriously, guys. Lucy, it's my shot. Okay, go to the happy She's saying, help me. Here's why Peach's voice acting stinks and Toad's is the best ever. Because Toads don't talk. They don't go. Sometimes they do, and it's kind of funny. Toad is a bad example. Here's why Bowser, King Koopa, beats Princess, I don't know why she's not Queen, Toadstool. Bowser goes, okay? Peach goes,
Thank you, Mario.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's because the Japanese are obsessed with English. And they have to include it in their games. It's incredible. Look, I can go down here. Has anyone in the history of time ever been down in this area? On camera? What is this? It's the other side of this. Oh, I love Super Mario Galaxy. I love it. How many stars have we gotten? 60? Well, I have a confession, guys. That's me. I'm talking about myself. Never gotten more than 60 stars. Okay? This number right here, I'll admit it right now. Never got more than 60. And we're gonna change that. Because I love this game. I adore it. It's why you can always tell what kind of game I like and what kind of game I don't like as much. Because of the way I interact with it. And I love this game. Walking through this way, so interesting. It's like, oh, I guess, is this a wall I can do it? No, I can't. The geometry of it is interesting though. Okay, we can't change the camera to look. What can we go over here? Fence. Fence and tree. Oh, look at that. Bam. Crystal. Crystal, baby. Crystal. We're literally being fired at. It's over, guys. They're literally, like, napalming us. Genuinely, look. Try to hit it? No, it just goes right through. Some sort of force field. Let's look this way again. The actual nuts and bolts of this, I mean, I can't believe it. You know? Wish it was loud. Can't fix it now. Unless I can hit pause during this. But would that skip it? No, Nintendo wouldn't let you skip a cutscene. It's crazy when you think about it. Don't panic, Toad. Does anyone else think Toad's the comic relief? No. Ooh, listen to that. Ooh, the controller buzzes. My goodness. Look at that. You can't beat that. Yo. Burning Star Festival left in the wake. We're taking you up, Peach. Peachy. Goodbye to the galaxy. And there's a spaceship. Bros. Ugh. She can say Mario. Kamek, great voice acting. Or maybe it's just a Magic Koopa, we don't know. Watch. Uh-oh. Oh, look. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. No. Peachy. Guys. What happened? What? No. What is that? Where are we? Oh. A wabbit? Let's play. Come on. Jump with A. Oh, listen to this. Oh, I think we need to hear this a little louder, don't you? I think we need to hear this just a little louder. Just a little louder. You have to understand, folks, this was the first fully orchestrated Mario game. And I can say Mario because Mario, we're just going to take a little rest together. Just a little bit. We're all going to calm down for once in our lives and just chill out, okay? Just chill. Just chill out. Enjoy the ride, guys. Shh. We're just sitting on a planet in the middle of the galaxy together. Could be anywhere. Could be nowhere. But I know one thing. Come on, jump with A. What does that mean? This button. Yeah, that's what it means. Goodness me. I mean, what an explosive beginning. What should we do? Pull back just a bit? I think so. So here we are. We're on, whoa. The geometry. I ran my star over it, and somehow some bits came out. Jump with A. You know I will. What is that over there? I'm sorry, darling. I have to go see. Wow, look. Wow. Oh, slipped off. Wow. If love had a soundtrack. I'm sorry, Bonnie. I want to talk to you, Bunny. Bunny Star. I just can't. I'm sorry. I've got too many things to look at. Sorry, Bunny Star. Sorry, Star Bunny. The thing I love most in this whole... Whoa, I gotta check this out. Hold on. Whoa. That was strange. Ow! Oh. Look at this. What? So it's like... It's tough because it's like I don't even want to like. There's the shape of these is going to be a problem because I don't want to even consider missing a thing, and yet it's much harder to keep your footing when you're upside down and turned around and in a different plane of existence on another side of a little meteoroid in the middle of nowhere space. There's houses and bushling trees and juicy pieces of candy floating around. As long as you get your footing right, you can put yourself anywhere, but you gotta really be careful, because this ain't Grandma's Mario. This is a different story altogether. It's real when stuff like that happens, guys. I'm really with you, and that really happened. Well, let's see, we've come back to our buddy. Our buddy's running. Hold on, we can't follow our buddy yet. Come on, jump with A. Here we go. Let's follow though. Oh. Wow. Let's play hide and seek. All of us. Wow. Okay, let's see. Where could they be? Let's try here. Oh, they've got to be in the pipe. Let's go check the pipe. What is this crop circle? Yeah, beautiful butterfly. You just fall asleep here. That's why Mario did. Even though his princess just became in possession of his worst nemesis, he's somehow found sanctity and serenity, which is a very admirable trait. You wonder why he's not one of my favorites. I think it's just his ubiquity. His lack of conformity as a character, that Mario can be anything and is everything at once. It's a little similar to a certain mouse I know. Crater. So this gives us the next clue. We hear crater, we can immediately walk here and ground pound. Nope. Unfortunate. Let's see. It's very hard to backflip forward, I'm finding. Gotta keep in mind of that once the levels actually get hard. So yes, I've played this game and beaten it. But, just beat it. It's pitiful, isn't it? I mean, you can't call yourself a gamer unless you've completed Super Mario Galaxy, right? It's unacceptable. There I am. Oh yes, right, there is another. It's called the long jump. It's basically the most broken thing they ever put into 3D Super Mario. I caught myself that time. Hidden in the grass. Yes. Come on now. Oh, you give me a break. Come here. Wahoo! So you see, it's essentially skip the level, the move. You don't interact with the map at all. They have one of these in every Super Mario game. And yeah, I don't want to play the level. This is how you play the level. You jump, you move. It's Mario, but put into super form. Uh-oh. I think that means the batteries are running low on player 1. Mama? Who's Mama? Uh-oh. Huh. Wow. Oh. Whoa, Mama. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta rest for a second. Did a castle just come out of the middle of the ground, or am I crazy? Whew. Oh, okay. That was a good rest. What did you say? Sorry about bringing you here so suddenly. I should probably tell you where you are. Huh. I mean, just reading that sentence, how can you not want to play this game for the rest of your life? A connection here to deep space. Make fun of it all you want. But having in red, your boy Red Shadow.
Your boy Red Shadow, what is up? Gateway to the starry sky. Check the fame, checker y'all.
No, but listen. Connection here to deep space. Gateway to the starry sky. They're highlighted. You know, everyone goes, oh my gosh, baby game, stupid, Nintendo. Okay, fine. Sure, you're right. But to have those words, I mean, when you can read, once you taking this boot off, I feel like I'm in house arrest, which I should be, if not worse. I wonder what's gonna happen to me. I've done quite a few bad things in a row. When you don't pay the piper gets paid either way. That's what I've come to find. Everything evens out in the end. So, I better hope that something works out for me soon, because if not, your boy RC's gonna be. Your boy RC, see you later. Let's see, I guess the batteries ran out. Let's see. Oh, we're good. Just a wonderful sentence. So we're still on the same meteoroid, or whatever you want to say about this thing, but these 3, I want to call them cuties. We don't know what they are, but these, I mean, you just want to pick one up, squeeze it. Mama, mama, mama. Every baby knows mama, M-A-M-A, mama. Let me prove something to you. Oh, who's that up there? What the? Wait a minute, what was that? What is that? What are you talking? Are you serious? Wait a minute, what? Wait. What are you talking about? What is that? There are literally a... Is there a god or something? Creature? What? What? Oh. I mean, I can't even move my body. I feel like tingling all over. Unsustained heat, a glow from my tip to my skull. This is... Gateway to the sky. Who wouldn't want to be a part of that? Who would want to be a part of that? A gateway to the starry skies. Think about it. Special one. Moon. Never forget, baby, it's Rosalina. And who? I'm sorry. It's Rosalina. And whom? It's not Rosalina. That's not the name of the character. It's Rosalina and Luma. Rosalina and Luma. You don't need to change Mario's moveset because Mario is everything. That's why it gets like 12 characters. Rosalina is Super Mario Galaxy. And what's the character's name? Rosalina and Luma. Get over it. It's done. So we've done something with a Luma. Oh. Ryan, stars. Shine on you. She's a god. Mario is standing before a divine figure. It's not a joke. Here we go. Was she even there? Did she even really exist? Look at this. And you're just left with nothing. Where's Mario looking to the skies? Where did she go? Where is she? My special one?
My one and only? It cannot be. Wait, don't tell me. She's somewhere out there, isn't she? Mario! Yes, I think I hear her now. Princess, I'm falling asleep.
Alright. Wow, look at this. So now we have a Luma, which is this little critter right there. Darn, I even did it accidentally. If you flick this thing, it has a little gyroscope inside of it. You flick it. Okay, and flicking it makes Mario do a little dance. What does the dance do? Breaks this stuff. Look, the little, well, I don't know what that thing is on the Wii remote, but look. Watch. This is a launch star. Shake this when you're near one to... Now go. Lots of galaxies. I mean, if you were the perfect age to play this, which I would imagine is like 7 or 8, where you're just barely able to read and comprehend language this difficult, and you see the highlight and you see the little icon of the thing. You're playing AR basically. I'm Mario now. And the controls have been tuned down just a little bit to make it slightly more accessible because they knew every single person on the planet was going to buy this system. This would never leave your brain. Am I right or am I right, monster? Ugh, which monster is it going to be this time? This one, I guess. You're probably so pissed at me upstairs. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anyway, here we go. Look at this. You're not gonna believe what happens. You're not gonna believe what happens. Oh. Now we're playing Super Mario. We have obstacles, we have potentially inevitable deaths. I don't know what that is. What does that look like to you guys? I gotta pause for a minute. Hold on. I think I've seen this before. I'm not quite sure, but I gotta check something. Anyone see this? Anyone see this thing? I feel like this is... Am I wrong, or... That is definitely... correct, is it not? That's what that is. Yeah, right? What happens when you do that? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay, so I'm assuming we fall in that, we die. Whew, look at this. One additional Mario. Another one has come into the multiverse. So if you die, it didn't count. It's not canon. Just one of the 5 realities. Game over, we'll get there. Trust me. What happens if you hit it like that? Oh! Boot it. Falls in there. So lame. So what were they thinking, guys? Now that it's a little bit more bombastic, we're gonna go ahead and counterbalance that real quick. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to menu. Like, how many times is it gonna do it? How many times is it gonna be funny? And how many times is it not gonna be funny? Volume. Oh, hit this. And we're gonna go down to 11. This music is, we've now started playing the game. So set your clocks. We did every single possible thing you could do in every section and took a little longer even than you needed to. And we are at this time. 12:15 p.m. in the AM. Pete. I want to say Pete. Never say Pete. Anyway. We can line this up a little better. Let's see. Got it right there, yeah. So we'll do that. We'll grab this here. We'll go like this. Bam. Bam.
It's your boy, RC. What is up?
Pretty tight to me. It's a pretty cool look to me. I don't know about you. Back. It's strange that it's back to go forward. So that star we know will take us off planet. Have we looked at everything here? No, we've got some other things to look at. RC always misses dialogue. That's the new meme that I've been seeing everyone talk about. He always misses dialogue. Now I'm just playing Galaxy, guys. Wish I had a perfect co-star right now. That'd be so tight. That'd be so tight if I had a perfect co-star by my side. Just a whole another remote to do this stuff. Just to do this stuff I don't want to do. That's what a perfect co-star is, you know? Somebody who dang it. Somebody who takes care of you in that way. Does the thing that you don't want to do yourself. I mean, what else would you call a perfect co-star? Let's see. So this is a small planetoid. Let's see. Should have the key. Spin around, make them busy. Run into them. I'm gonna read all the text that's blue and red and any other color. Try to. Oh no, that's him. Yep, this is him. Okay, look, guys. This I've just figured it out now. Okay, those other things were not him, but this is him. That means this is Goomba. So watch him. You see that? That's what he does. And bye-bye. Okay, and then you kick him. And he becomes a key. That's his job in the game, is to become the key. Okay, here we go. Thanks. It's like a slingshot. Look at this. So we figured out what he is. This one. Hey buddy, come over here. We figured him out. That's him. Easy peasy. Lemon kicky. By him. So that's Goomba. This is not him. That's him though. That is him. What's this thing? Oh. So I've disrupted a portion of the planet. Oh, it's him. Oh no! So coins heal you. Those things are electrocution. So you get this coin. Oh gosh. What, that's him? That's big him. So he's big him. So as I mentioned, him's job is to become a key. This is not him. This is him though. I've never had a better time in my life. I wish there was more. Let's see, what does he have to say? I'm sorry. Boost life. Oh, I see. Look at those ships. I want to get them. It's not fair. Can we look? No, it stinks. It's kind of sticky. Probably in it from not having protection. Should we put protection on this? Yes or no? Do you guys like it with or without protection? The Wii remote. Alright. Hurry down here. Alright, I will. I'm gonna turn on the water for my cat. She probably needs water. Are you in your Hershey's Kiss? I think so, right? No? I don't know where she is, but let's see if this helped her out. Maybe she needs some water, so. Hey, you want some treats? What do you want, chicken? What do you want, chicken? Guys, it's that time of night. We got the cat treats, huh? Just gonna drink some water. So we found him and Big Him. Okay, so we have to save it. Gosh, I hope we can. Power that awful machine. Sorry, it's just machine. I can't. That's me editorializing. Grand Star Machine. Grand Star Machine. Grand Star. I love how the Luma goes into his hat. Look at this. That's him. I know it's him. I hit him. I'm gonna kick him. Oh, turn blue. Guys, we're gonna turn... So we've got a lot of red states here, and we're gonna turn them all blue. Oh, that's yellow. Yep. Here we go. Jump on this. Look at that. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but it's like... just to keep it organized so you don't get confused. These are going in a loop. It's like... Why would you not loop them? It's like this big magma thing above my head is crazy. So now they're all blue. Now it's not like I'm not wondering, you know? And then we'll go opposite way. Just to see him for a little bit longer. Just love him. I don't really care about him. I really don't, but that's him. That's Goomba. You don't want to get him confused. I know those other guys look, oh geez. I know those other guys looked like him, but they're not him. Those were, I mean, they really do name things like this, so I can say Galoomba. Was he jiggling to you? That's him though. Wait, he's running. That's him. No, that is him. Let me put a star on his chest. That's him. No, that's him though. That's him. I'm saying, that is him. He's him. Oh no, I'm touching the machine. Oops. Oh, there, he's still him. Y'all were trying to say he's not him anymore. Watch this. Nah, he's just starting to be him. Oh, just starting. Nah, he's him though. Chun, chun. Goop. Listen to this. My Bing is binging. Thank you. Grand Star. Grand Star. Oh. Look at this. Y'all, can you even believe it? Look at this. Can you even believe it? I don't want to talk. Just watch. Just watch this. Don't cry. Whatever you do, don't cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh gosh. Look at it. Oh, don't cry. And who's Mario looking at? He's not looking ahead. He's not thinking about his special one. He's looking at you. And he's saying, thank you so much for playing my game. Oh, 33. 68? That's a pretty good score. Come on. Is that the top score in Mario Galaxy level 1 ever? Better be. Terrace. Wow, look. New. That's where to go. New. We're here. You're here. We need to go right there. Thank you so much for playing my game. That's all he asks. Beacon.
dare I ruin this wonderful moment? Grand Star. Comet Observatory. Wow. Shh. Good lord. Ship. Power source. Power stars. Ship. Lost power. I can't do it. Special one. Power stars. That's evil. Look at that. Bowser's just pure evil, huh? There's nothing but evil in those eyes. Literally. So happy to be playing Mario with you guys. You asked and you receive. Observatory uses star power. Galaxy? I can do it. Galaxies. Space. Oh. Power stars? Dome? Hey guys, dome fossil helix?
Yo, it's your boy Red Shadow. What is up? Yo, want domes or galaxies? Star power. Terrace. Terrace. Power stars. Galaxies. Comet Observatory. Power stars.
Sorry, Red Shadow came out there, guys. I'm sorry. Your boy RC's back. See you on the next one. Yep. See you on the next. Enjoy. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. If you've never seen this before, if you've seen it before, just enjoy this. Enjoy what this is. Look at this. Can you believe it? And who's sustaining it? Maybe our special one needs us, but boy. I think I'd be fine just staying up here for the rest of time. Just me and you. Just me